Yes, we can. Now, today we are making a steering wheel. Um, I tried the other day and, it didn't really fly. So, there's various reasons why it didn't work out. What we're doing today, I've got a whole stack of equipment ready to rock and or roll, as you will see. We'll get that done. That's the plan. And then we've got some figures we can finish working on. There'll be much rejoicing there as well. So it's pretty much just that easy, kids. And once that's done, what I'd probably like to do is actually probably reacquaint myself a bit with the staghound. I actually haven't done any work on it for a while. That's a whole other story. I'm not going to be lyrical about that. First, this shit now. It's bing round camera angle. Up she comes. Now, I'm anticipating that is about the diameter of that would be the circumference of what I'm wanting to put here. It's probably a bit big, isn't it? Looking at it. That, in fact, I wanted much thinner than that. Robin. I'll still use the same methodology. That's the easy part. Yeah, what can I use? Wonder. Oh, wow, wonder. Yeah, kind of like. Won't. That might be a closer diameter now. Trim off some wire here. How pliable is this? Pliable. Yeah, about there, I guess. This is where this little critter. It's yeah. There we go. Might be easy once that's out of the way as well too. Just, what I need to do, get that tapped snugly around that. This may be more. Actually, I wonder if. Now, there's an idea. Somewhere around here, kids. Oof. In here, in fact. This may help things along a bit. I do have. That's convenient. Ooh, convenience. A lighter. Metal. Not. Been far more easy. I want to go there. That's all. Jeez, that's really hot. It's not working, is it? That has been the ongoing problem with trying to create this wheel. Getting that nice and circular. I'm going to have to pull down on this fucking one. I'm getting it snug. Circular sort of a way. Now, that's actually sitting a bit better now. Let's see if I can this time. Get a bit more snug. There's a problem as well. This is a very theorized method, by the way. Getting there, slowly but surely. Now what I want to do, I will want to trim just a little bit there, I would say. Tell you, this is actually proving trickier than I thought. Wouldn't have thought it was that hard. Why was said to the bishop. Now, actually, it's starting to get places. Not properly circular yet. Now, trying to think if there's a better way I can go about this, or better methodology. It's coming along. I don't think this is an ideal thing to be utilising. What else do I have that would be roughly this diameter? Perhaps a bit more. And the other option I've got is, well, no, I'll be doing exactly the same. Now, here's a question. A bit wary of using this by virtue of the fact that, tell you what, it'd be good. Problems I've glued that on, which means it may not withstand good width, so I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see what else I can try. Where's the aeration? There. I wonder. Wow, this is going to be dangerous. As soon as we have the sun back. I need to put flag in there. Get there. That basis. Now, that part's coming along. All around. Flatten that down. Think. Ah. Bit of processing. Possibly. Once I've got, I need to address this. That's what I'm gonna do. Got a plan, kids. Right. If what there is what we're gonna do. Getting there. Once it's in line, what my theory is this, kids. You can see it's getting to the right point. But what my theory is that once I've got it all as it needs to go, trimmed and filed, I'm going to use this to try and glue it together, because you use that with photo etch brass. Now, I know this is photo etch brass, but my theory is might work. If not, I will have to see if any of my friends have a soldering iron. That's what them do. Ah. Oh. Nice. Oh. It's really good, actually. I mean, the thing is, in truth, no one's really going to be able to see if it's slightly off, but that's not how you want to go about it, of course. No. Ooh, look at that, kids. Now, tricky bits. Oh, that's actually really good. Pretty happy with that on a number of levels. Now, getting rid of this extension bit. That's going to be the next tricksy bit. Tricksy. Then we go about the right now. See. Bad. There I even suggest pretty good. There is still a slight issue there. See? Right. Circles are easy to draw. To be so. How's that? Let's get a pair of tweezers. See what sort of dimensions we're getting here. A little smaller. Do that, but I'm going to push it in rather than trim at this stage. Right. You're going a wee bit wave. There we go. And I reckon it's only the right size. Let's chop that down a bit. That will be our wheel. Finally. Now, then we need to worry about doing, like, first we need to actually see, well, it's going to be easy, or the not really any need to do much of the line. Pretty much just how to address. So overlap. Well, okay. We need to be very precise. Yeah. Ah. Oh, I've done well. Pretty chipper with that. Get that put aside. Some messes all over that is. Don't particularly want these bits of wire. My cutting mat. There's another bit here. Alright. Yeah. Put each side there. Another. Side. This is where a bench vise would be really handy. I do have a clamp, but it's not really gonna. Let's see if this circumstance, how tight we this. Oh, kids, this will be handy now. Now we've got the goods. All right, this is a mouthful of coffee worthy. This is because what we've got, it's not a really nice fit there, and because of that, there's nothing obstructing it. I can get a decent tap going on that. Let's get that nice and straight. So we'll be able to get a actual proper circle going. That is what we're after, of course, if we were doing a steering wheel. Give me a moment. Hopefully this works. Why don't we try this, Rob? Yeah, I would have thought, eh? Better. Could it be that a hand cramp, really nasty hand cramp? Now what I'm going to do, is that thickened? Maybe. If it is, that might be better suited. Haven't had one of those hand cramps for a while. They're unpleasant, to tell you that much for a change. Not tight, it seems to be vibrating it loose or something. Although, I think I will say, but our wheel, it's definitely more circular, that much is certain. There we go. Almost anyway. Boom. Done. Ah. Ha ha. We're not going to leave it that colour. We're going to ultimately, I think we've got to put some more bits on it. But ultimately, we're going to paint that black. That's a fine start to proceedings in my eyes. Now, my steering wheels. I can use this pin, head of a pin for this. What I might do, the question comes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to enjoy working with this. You worry about pricking myself. So what we're going to do is just trim that down. Jolly good. Much better. Now, we're getting pretty chipper with all of this, kids. Okay, what I should think about is just put this in here. Is actually gluing that now. Although, no, I don't. Can actually glue that. That would be, it's a small, trivial thing, but the middle, whilst that's drying, we need to measure out. In fact, rule of time. Now, originally, I believe I had planned. Actually, this might be better for, indeed better for the purpose. Micrometer. Now, look. Look. Oh, actually, hang on. This one. 9 mil across. Okay. Now, what that means in turn, actually, now this is going to be it's 9 mil across. Can we get a fix on the pinhead? That's 1 mil. Wow. Right. So that would suggest that 3 mil would be required. No, 3.5 mil. Right. Now, first, we've got to. So this is the stuff, is it? What the hell's dry? actually. Fantastic. The other thing about crystal clear is it can actually be used to create clear parts. And of course, if I paint over it, there, boys and girls, we have it. Winning. All right. Now, there's our pin. Next, 3.5. Now this is where our ruler may be more advantageous. Oh, kids. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, mate. I don't know where I'm going to get this ruler from, but it is sexy. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Scope this out, man. I'll show you. When it comes to measuring, you've got every conceivable option. Very obviously, there's your centimeters, there's your inches, but more. On the inches front, you've got your 32nds of an inch, 64ths, 6ths, so it goes. In the metric one, we've got half a mil spacing, so I can measure out that. We 3.5 mils with accuracy. That is good. Now, let's do this, kids. How do I want to go about my... Now, I need to do 3 of them, don't I? I don't want to use that. That's warped. Okay. Start of my line. Now, I guess it might not be a bad idea to start off by giving it a few taps just to flatten it out. And then alright, now I probably don't need to get all of it, I only need really all up centimetres. I just need to make sure I've got a nice not even a centimetre, is it? Oh yeah, it would be overall, but I need to make sure I've got a centimetre solidly straight. I reckon I probably don't need to do much with it. There is our spot. Yeah, you can see there's no evidence. Yo. Okay, so be sufficiently frustrating. I wonder if I can stop. Gee. Aha, here's a good spot. Yeah. Now, 3.5. First, let's get to the starting point of where we feel comfortable. Slicing. So, there. Now, probably wouldn't hurt to try and file that down a little. Let's see how we go. After all, I have an extensive range of files. even the end off a bit. Actually, you know what I should use? Give me a moment. Should do the job. It's very slow. This is a what's the term? Diamond file. Use it mostly for photo etch. Now this is photo etch, but it is metal. So you think, notwithstanding that there are different hardnesses of metal, of course. That's good. Almost there. All right. All right. Now, what I need is a way to make a mark on it. Oh, so that's going to be the tricky part. Is making sure I identify correctly. What I also want to do is use some goggles. Seriously? Oh, this is going to be the frustration. Doing that. So how do I approach this? Got an idea. Actually, got a good idea, I think. Now, what we're going to do, because obviously I need to stop that moving, because that's killing the whole process. What I'm going to do, that to there. Text would do the job. I don't have a texter. Or do I? Not that drawer. Actually, give me a moment, kids. Yeah, this will happen. If I can just get a texter. I reckon, not a full-on texter, but certainly something that will make a suitable mark. I have my very hand as we speak. Let's see how we go. Works. That's marvellous, that is. Yes, it is. Ugh. This one. There. Right. Yep. Next. Do the same thing. We need to do this 3 times, I reckon. Then, well, we'll need to measure to see if it all goes together correctly. In fact, to the end. So with this one, tweezers. Can I ask you to do that? Yeah. Why is that sticking? I know you're both metal, but that should be enough. That's that's weird. Seems like there's some sort of degree of magnetic interaction between these two things. All right. That will work in dimensions, I have no doubt. My bigger issue is probably going to be getting it done. I think this is where tweezers will be our friend. I think it'll be one step at a time. Like first I'll put one in, dry. Next one, let it dry, and so forth. The issue, no, I'm not going to need this on hand immediately. Get that out of the way. Issue will probably be more how I'm going to keep them in the same spot, or how I'm not going to disrupt them while they're drying. And I think I know what I'm going to do. Kids, yes I do. Yes, I do. Right. Yeah, there is, a slightly magnetised thing going on. Not sure what to make of that. Maybe a bird or a duck. Duck is a bird you want. Waiting, there. I guess let's do a paper report. What can you make of that? I can make this list of things, basically origami. Yeah. Well, I'm overall pleased with how this has gone. Yeah. Right. Alright. Now, sprue cutters. He's not happy. Nobody's not happy. It's quite fucked up, you see. It's probably a bit of that. Alright. Now, I've looked up all these little bits with this. Easy to get rid of them all. It's my experience with blue tack. Whilst it's very handy stuff, once it's used, it's, well, dare I say it, used. Now, just put a few things away. Oh, you wouldn't have seen that, but a brush just fell off my bloody table. Just like as I put it in the jar, I obviously didn't have it properly in the jar. Irritation, irritation, irritation. Never mind. Which it's not a brush I use to any great degree. It's one of what I call my crap brushes. I think it's important to have crap brushes because they are useful for various purposes. Mind iodide rinse. Go there. Go there. Now, pop these over to here. All right. Now, here are bits of what I'm thinking. These are the figures we're going to be getting to work on shortly. I'm thinking, people. What's that? Let's see if a different set of trees itself. Let's try these ones. Seems to be. Well, it's kind of handy though. I do like that. To a capacity certain point. There we go. Because it'll enable me just to pick those bits up, drop them. Now, I'm going to put this here. These little ones. Here, there's a theory in operation here. The theory is if I right angle. And the idea will be move this into position. That's the theory. All right. Now, I'm going to do a very small touch of crystal clear on there. Push that on. Then we're going to, once it's settled, we'll rotate the mat, thus enabling us to have access to the normal areas whilst that dries. And that's how we will roll. I don't think you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So, do this. That's better. There we go. That's the first one. Let it dry for a bit. Now, you can see that's probably that's better. Now, we can let it dry. Alright, next. We got some figures here and we're going to put them together. I think we can do that and then we can finish them all together. That's my opinion. Now, might be useful. Oh. First, we should probably identify which arm it's going on. All right. Now, where the... Now, in actuality, it shouldn't be that hard. Now, We'll start off with this dude's arm. We'll start with this arm. Now we'll get a scalpel. Here's what I'm after. It's made. There we go. Right. That's pretty cool. That's going to stop a nice bind. That's for that arm. Of course, it doesn't matter, but with both arms, something like that. Alright, glue. Leave it alone. Swap position for being. Give the right position. Ah, this is an airbrush nozzle for my long defunct airbrush. So, yeah, it's all good. It is. Excellent. Now, I should probably grab a similar to this. Not for the, well, these are already been done, haven't they? The Lancaster parts. Now, here's a knife. So, sprue cutters. Just put some smaller ones there. Here we go. Yeah. Should follow it down. All right. Bit more fiddly. Subject through. This one. Yeah. Good when you're saying that at the top of the stair count. Yeah, actually I haven't cleaned this up. Which I mean. There we go. Alright. Now. Now. There. Alright. While we're waiting for the market to start this up. This actually came off the sprue it was on without my meaning to take it off. Well, it's a bit inconvenient. Shall we say now? Here's something. Check. Well, that tells me we could put the other arm on then. So, look at the way. Alright. Well, we're here. That one goes. Alright. Now. That's good. Which is excellent. If I want to spread like that, just a little bit perhaps. Oh no! Alright, my methodology on the steering wheel has not worked. Inconvenient. I'll have a closer look at that in a minute. First, let's get this guy's arm on. Based. Well, we look for that to see. We might be able to get the other dude's head on. For that, I must. Very close to getting down to where this base will be fine. That's nice. Yep. I'm the man. Yeah. Whatever floats the guy's boat against his guide right in command of the ship. Alright. Now. We're driving away. Voiced. Suggests. Oh, what if this fits? So that's all good, is it? It is. It is. Buffet. Ah. Where'd I put his head? That sounds fun. Here it is. I might want to go tweezers for this, I reckon. Now, sand that down just a little bit. Or it's out the way, I might not. Actually, maybe I don't. Keep it somewhere a bit unobtrusive, shall we say. In fact, oh, is that the one file table? Yeah. Sorry, talking to myself a bit there. Now. Now. Tweezers. Okay. Now, here we go. Oh, oh. See here. Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it, kids. Putting his noggin on. Without settling. So I wonder. Boom, starting to come together. Alright, now we've got a good start on their overall look. Once I've got everything glued on, I'm going to let it dry for a while though, before I start painting it. Then we need to address the steering wheel caper. Then, God, that long. Well, what I can do is do a bit of reacquainting with the Stagham build, where I'm actually at with that. There we go. All right, let that dry. Once it's finished, that'll look quite good. Next, that'll look really good hanging out the top of the. His head looks a bit awkward. Maybe. Yeah. To move that off. Alright. See. Let's do that. Alright. Then we'll have a quick look at this. We've got the right bits and bobs for the thing. It's just a question of getting them into position. So we'll have a look at that. I did think, or I had hoped for, hasn't worked. Something we should have to work out. Then get ourselves reacquainted. Stack. I think I actually have the wheels ready to go on. So I just realised something. That's slide. There we go. Alright. There we go. Pretty happy with that one. And still need a few bits and bobs done to it. A few touch-ups and all the rest. Generally. It's not too bad. Certainly a good solid start. Now, what we'll do is just put these guys here. Here. These guys into here. Now. We weren't able to our how flat is that? That might be a factor on its own. Might be that it's raised up and a little warped. That's what. See this. So. Now, what we want to be able to do, I might try that same move. that I did before the theory, if that was sound. It's just that the part didn't stay put. Oh, really, Rob? Yeah, that's all good. Yeah. Okay. Now, see? Right, it's fine. Oh, actually, I'm turn that around. It's all right. If right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, now that's actually, I reckon, gonna dry properly. Just there we go. Right, now where are the other bits there? There. Good, that so just hold it off there. All right. All right. Done for the time being anyway. Now, see what I've got is one of the cross beams in there now. Now I'm confident that will dry. When that does, we'll give it a little while. I will then want to glue this pinhead that we cut to enable the other beams to go in. That's the theory. That's how I'm trying to approach it. And I think it's going to be a question of, it won't get done on this stream, but a question of putting a piece in, letting it dry. Putting a piece in, letting it dry, and so on. Now, in the meantime, people, where am I actually at with the Staghound build? I don't know, because I got diverted by building an interior for it. It didn't come with an interior. So, to that end, what I'm going to do is have a look and find out. Now, I think I've got the tyres painted. Not sure on that one. Give me a moment, people. I need to move this out the way. Forgot to get the kit out and ready. Up we go. Here we have him. Yeah, there's a couple of other things that helped me up. I actually required to get photo etch tools, which I now have. Now, on a moment. Jesus. All right. Here we go, kids. Now, have I indeed got a start on a few things? That much is clear. Haven't done the rims of the tyres, but certainly the that black's an undercoat. Certainly the actual tyres themselves are ready to go. I've done some good work here. That must be a touch up. Doesn't matter. All right, where are these at? Okay, now, so, something going on. We're going to do some, be making some holes and doing some photo, which I believe is our next point of reference. No, I haven't finished these yet. I need to track them down and do them. Then we start getting down to good stuff. Hang on. Aha! Now that's handy. Right. That would make more sense. 7. Right. Alright, so the point we're at, now there's quite a few other bits we can paint. We probably will. Whilst we're on these things, but we're not going to do them now. Well, all I've really keen to identify here is where I'm at on the assembly of this. I'm going to do that. In fact, next week, I'll probably put that, actually install that at a different point, just before I put the front plate in. That occurs at stage... Well, not far away, actually. Aha. Well, that's very is that where so I could use checking something out here. Right. So this goes there. At which point, let's see if it does that. That's indeed our front plate. Right. So, actually that's something that might be worth checking out right now. Because, now what number is that part? ED1. Just see there's nothing earlier. Alright. So, let's find that part for a moment. It's just right. Ooh, don't have much space to work with. Is it that way? That's another question. Hang on. That's what assembly instructions are for, Rob. That is indeed the part. Needs to be paint. That will go in like that. Well, roughly. Given that. Tricky. What I'm quantifying here is getting the steering. We have another look at something. Oh, I see why it's that one. That makes sense. Let's get the sprue cars onto this. They're not able to successfully identify exactly how that sits. That's affecting my ability to assess the steering wheel situation. We have some tweezers. So should be there we go. Right. Ooh. That's not exact, of course. I'm actually just there. Yeah. Okay, what that means, dear oh dear. Steering wheel. There's a bit of trickiness I'll have to work out, kids. I'll show you what our potential issue is. Okay, we've got the steering wheel, I've got the diameter, but I'm going to put it in. I'll need to do with that goes in. See, there's not a lot of space. So what I'll need to work out, I'll use a few pictures of actual stacking to calculate this. Maybe the steering wheel is actually a lot smaller. Though, I know what I can do. What I'll do, in the worst case scenario, so the steering wheel pretty much would have to be almost in the driver's lap position. Now, ultimately, it gives the steering wheel. We'll take it from there. You can see the issue. It's very, very snug. But it can happen. It can. Yes, it can. All right. So we've got a few things we need to consider. We're not actually at the point of putting that plate on yet, so we're not going to get all excited about that just yet. But that will be how we'll need to go about it. What I'll possibly even do, that's going to need to go like literally that close. We'll worry about that later. I need to have a think. All right. I'm going to wind things up for today. I'm very happy with a fair bit that we got done. And I've poleaxed my bloody steering wheel again. Nice one, Rob. Let me just worry about that off camera, guys. Although one can argue quite cogently, I would have thought. As this, we will need a wheel, because if it leaves that open, see the steering wheel now. I wonder. I wonder if, in actuality, the steering wheel for a stag cam is much smaller than one would think. It's possible, depending on the nature of various things. We shall cross that bridge later. Anyway, as I said, that's me done for today. Just going to switch the light out. At least the figures are coming along nicely. Right. Well, not unhappy with what we got done, as I said. Now, tomorrow we're going to be doing some lank work. I've got quite a bit done on the lank, and I'd like to push forward with that. That's the bottom line here, kids. In fact, tomorrow I would go so far as to suggest we can complete the undercarriage, and that would be good. There would be much rejoicing. Yes, there would. So yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. I won't get back onto the armour till Monday, but at least I know where I am with the stack hound. I'm going to focus on the stack hound. I know I've got a tiger, a German figure as well, and hence a tiger one to finish, but I will get on to that later. I'll finish the stag hound first, then I'll do the tiger. Boom. All right. Now, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. First time viewers out there, magic button for you. Follow, like, or subscribe. What can I tell you? Want to track me down on other platforms? I'm Rob the Builder on... Actually, I'm Robster the Builder on more things. I'm Robster the Builder on... Oh, let me get it right. I'll see, I throw myself out. Dear, oh dear. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook, YouTube, and YouTube. I'm Rob the Builder and Food Monster on Twitter, and Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. Boom. There we go, kids. It was that simple, really. You know what? I should standardize. Make them all Robster the Builder, or in the Twitter instance, Robster the Builder and Food Monster. I am Robster. What can I tell you? Anyway, those are the platforms I'm on. So if you want to track me down on there, do so. Feel free to hit follow, like, subscribe. All right. Well, that's me done now. Actually, I'm not going to be on tomorrow. I just realised I've got some very important things to chase up. But I will be back Wednesday, and we'll do the undercarriage of the lake. So, yes. I'm not going to be on tomorrow, as I said, but I'll be back on Wednesday. And I'll be back at the same time. So I can therefore confirm that I will be back. Same kit time, same kit channel. You can catch me then. See you guys.